Hello guys, today we will try to show you this Velenek very interesting real-time strategy, which is a classical game. It's called Dawn of War Soulstorm. It's one of the numerous expansions of Dawn of War, which was a very successful franchise within made by Relic Entertainment. It's still very alive today, this game, because there is still a small community playing it. It's not so popular or so widely like, for example, StarCraft 2, which we are also playing, but still there are some tournaments and there are some people like playing this game quite often. There are some communities like Discord community which organizes tournaments and so on. We are not involved in this so much. We just bought this game and we played through the campaign missions. But now I want to show you some basic strategy for our favorite faction, which is the Imperial Guard. I will play, for example, against, let's say, against Eldar, which are also ranged faction. On hard difficulty on the map, Dead Man's Crossing. Why did I chose this map? Mainly because it's a good map for training for beginning players, because there is only one way to our base from enemy's base, so you cannot be like surprised by some flank attack. Also because Imperial Guard, which is very good in holding positions, and if we just build some position in the center of the map, we can just win like during so-called take and hold victory, just holding map. There are two main resources in this game. One is so-called requisition, and you get requisition by capturing points on the map. I will send this first guardsman squad to capture with shift command, like in success moves, more of these strategic points on the way, and the other group will go from the other side. It's very important not to forget about the other resource, which is called power. Like, it's more like electricity, I would say. So I'm building the first power generator in the base, and now the second tech priest, or tech priest engine seer, is so more like engineer, is helping the other one to build it quicker. I already have my commander, and now let's build two so-called listening posts. Listening post helps to produce more requisition from captured point, and also make some defense of that point. I will reinforce this squad at the front, which goes with the commander. Why do I do it? Because the guardsmen are much more powerful when they are numerous. You can see I'm spending quite well at this moment. I cannot do much more. I'm just saving some power. I want to build more generators, because my next plan is to build so-called tactica building, which is like an armory that I can reinforce my guardsmen not only by numbers but also by better weaponry. And I want to build, when I have 90 requisition, one priest with the command squad. So we were quite able to repel our enemies. Now let's take the center. I will save already the units into group number 1, and this is group number 2, let's say, who will finish capturing the map. Tactica can be built closer to the front, but I still don't have listening post there. You can build buildings only when you have a listening post nearby. So you cannot build anywhere on the map just to, for example, tower rush them or something like this. I want to reinforce all these troops. We still have only 2 engineers. I want to build one more slightly later, just to have maximum number of maximum amount of builders. This place is apparently contested, so we need to attack this squad, and I believe that it's a bit risky from the opponent that they try to capture it here, because on the expense of the lives of their troops. Now we just entrap the unit here. They cannot escape. But what's the problem? That they are moving another unit towards our center position, but we are already they are already on timer, because we are building the Tactica, reinforcing this listening post. We're able to kick them out. Let's build one more priest if I have, but okay, probably not. Probably I will just prioritize. No, I'm under really heavy fire. Prioritize like tier 2, that means upgrading my building, which is now possible. We cannot leader to our squad now. We have the Tactica, and we should immediately make the morale of the troops better. It's probably reasonable to slightly step back. We are taking heavy damage. Probably our leader is endangered. And we are coming with fully reinforced squad. They really started to push us. Their hero is still almost without any damage. Let's move towards the turrets. It's good that if your hero dies, you can just reinforce the squad anyway. Let's focus not on the hero, but on the other units, which we can quite quickly destroy. Commissars can come here. The commissars will help our squads a lot. Engineer, and let's make more upgrades. We need one more unit there inside the building, probably also here. The computer is now apparently not playing it very reasonably, because he's just attacking a very well defended position. We should also upgrade our economy income. I will need 150 requisition for this. Let's reinforce this spot also. Probably it's not a mistake just to build a turret here. When we have Tactica, we can already use the scanner. So you use the scanner, this unit to the back line. Let's build also the mechanical command. I cannot attach more commissar. Let's build more turrets, but it's not the cleanest way how to play it. I should add especially vehicles. More moral upgrades. And now we are on the timer, and we can take both of these points in the center. This is what I like about this game, that it helps you, or I mean it motivates you to fight on the map. Oh, their high priestess is here, and also some plasma guns. Plasma is against heroes. Chimera is a very cheap vehicle. It's a transport where we can save your wounded squads inside this transport. We will recapture this. Another Chimera is coming. Let's build a turret here at the front, so they cannot easily go through this area. I will build a sentinel depot and have a weapons team, especially when they decide to bring vehicles. I have a weapons team. I'm still not going to upgrade it against vehicle until I really know that they want to use many vehicles. So this is number 2, number 3 is not capturing, number 1 is the big unit. And let's build some sentinels, but also let's already produce the big power generator. The listening post I forgot here. Let's upgrade the main building very soon. It says like 340 requisitions, 340 power. So we'll also work on this. We'll enhance our mining as much as possible. Yeah, we don't have especially the power now. Soon they will be on timer. Yes, they are on timer now. Probably it's a good idea to jump to tier 3 as soon as possible. I will build one more sentinel if they decide to go heavy in vehicles at some moment. See, we already put another heavy weapons squad here, so we have 2 heavy weapons squads, command squad. I can now add more priests. Because I'm a new player in this game, I prefer to make fully melee command squad. You can also add to make it more balanced, like to add commissar and also to add also sidecar. Reminds me, we should build a bit more commissars. Guardsman squad is useful. We have abundance of requisitions, so let's build more heavy weapons team. I don't believe they have some unit which can easily counter heavy weapons team. Let's add grenade launchers. I probably don't want to sit with all these units here, because what if their high priestess or their hero will come and will just bomb it with some area of effect spell. So let's stand a bit to the back. I also have the maximum population. It means I will have to build more infantry commands. Hopefully not in such a position to block our vehicles from reinforcement, our units. And of course, let's build the tier 3 and see their army is coming in such huge numbers. I see mainly infantry here. Now they didn't bomb us with this area of effect spell. Fortunately, this area is so heavily defended by our forces. We will start to use the execution of the commissars, which is which gives us for a short amount of time, like for let's say 10 seconds, the bonus in damage. So they are like twice as stronger. It's equivalent of StarCraft's Stim Pack, but even stronger version of it. Let's add Priest Temple, Guard Squad, some Guard Squads, and we have 3 minutes. We are not really motivated to move against the enemy, because we can just sit here, and it's sad that we are so-called turtling race. Probably there's also some similarity with the Terrans in the StarCraft, who are especially on intermediate levels closer to the turtling race than the others. So we are like this. We have our defenses on place. We need, of course, to reinforce our herd squads, and we are easily vanquishing their attacks. Let's move this unit to Chimera, because this unit seems hurt. Let's upgrade the building for the tanks, and let's build one more mechanized command that we can overwhelm our enemy with vehicles. Vehicles are a very strong part of Imperial Guard army. We can already build also the Velenek temple, which adds one more hero to our team. Let's jump into the Chimera now. The hero is coming, but let's see how does she fare against the full army? Because this is really one-man army. What did they send towards us? Commissar can come here. This Chimera I will send to the back and unload these units just to make them reinforced soon. We have this upgraded generator. I will just build Chimera from this depot, and from the depot where I already unlocked all units, I will build Basilisk, which is like heavy artillery. You can have maximum 3 Basilisks. You can really massacre enemy army on move. Let's build autocannon. They are sending more infantry units than mechanical units. We are winning in 45 seconds if they don't do something really drastic. But this is not only about vanquishing our army, this is also about capturing that strategic point. I can build already the Mars command, which produces Baneblade type of tank, which is the strongest mechanical vehicle in the game. I can probably swarm their base now, but there's no need to do it. Here the Basilisk can safely shoot on their position. It's a very devastating blow, and this is all. This is all we wanted. We don't want to look around the map, or probably we can just see what's there. They have their first walker coming to our position. They are because they were vanquished, so their buildings disappear. I guess so that's why it's so empty. You can see that their map control was not of the greatest, and we built a strong defensive position, which is a strong side of Imperial Guard. But also at the start, we try to fight actively. We are just moving our wounded squads to safety and trying to gain some ground here in the center. So I think this is almost everything. I will just quit battle. I will probably even save the replay, that I can analyze it later. This is Eldar on hard difficulty. Why hard? Because on hard the computer mines the same amount of resources as the human player. So I quit this one. I hope you enjoy it. I will now stop recording, and have a nice day, and you can probably try this beautiful game also.